Carnation Creek Squad. It's the one, the only Dylan Walker. Um, I got something here. Your boy, it's sort of like a venting, but it's kind of like some deep thinking slash connecting with my audience or just anybody in general. This might connect with some of you guys that are probably trying to, go out and make more friends, but then you kind of need to appreciate what you already have instead of go out and get more. I know sometimes it can be very lonely for a lot of us, but the important factor about a lot of this is, if you already have a circle of friends, appreciate them. It's all right to make, just small little friend connections here and there, especially if they're just acquaintances and stuff, and it's cool. Even if some people don't know each other from the hole in the ground or from the hole in a wall store, everybody's everybody is allowed to have different types of people if it's online or in real life. I have a small circle in real life, a very small one. Now my online circle, it's semi big. It's semi. But that's why I was kind of just thinking to myself, wondering who exactly was that I'm going to keep in my circle, and it looks like I've come down to the select few that I won't, and they know who they are because once I start letting them know, they know. So I'm pretty much finalizing my decisions and kind of just I need to start appreciating what I have. I need to go back and look at that one video that I made about why it's important to keep your circle small. I know it sucks that I've got a lot of people that I love and I miss a lot that I want to game with, have fun, and just laugh and cut up and have a good time again. But I gotta realize it's life too. They got responsibilities just like anybody else. And yeah, sadly, your boy does have a lot of free time. Your boy does. Yes, I freaking admitted that. I will straight up admit that. I'm always trying to figure something out. A lot of times I never can sometimes falter through any of the creative content ideas that I want to throw. Because I know you guys appreciate what I do, and I know a lot of y'all have fun just watching me create the chaos and the different stuff I do. Because that's what I know. I got people that gravitate to my content, but that's not the point of this subject. The second I just mentioned that for a short second. So I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of, like online friends, and I got real life friends. And everybody's busy Everybody's all busy at their own expense and doing their own thing and their own time. And I understand and I get that. I really, really do. I'm trying my hardest to understand, kind of get myself out of a phase. And I need to realize who I have and what I should be appreciating and keeping. Because I am loved, I am appreciated. It's just sometimes, just you ain't spoke with a whole lot of them in a while. Sometimes you feel that you need to add more and such. But that doesn't always fix the problem. That don't always fix the problem. Sometimes, it just I have to accept the fact that people will come and go. People will stay. Some people are here for the long haul, and then some people are just here for the journey. Some people stay with you within season, and then some just go, blow away like the wind. It's the way the world is. I mean, I know I tend to gravitate and attach pretty easy to a lot of people. Um I'm just trying to understand a lot of things that I hope makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. Anybody else that is kind of stuck and struggling with this like I am, I just hope this kind of helps people and they're able to feel and connect what I'm actually putting in here to understand that because we have a lot. In the world there is tons of people. Some people don't want to be your friends. Some people do. Some people are just not there for the whole entire time. And then you just got short term friends, and you got your long term friends, which sometimes end up being your best friends. I mean, I technically see who I got as my best friends at this point, because I mean, good lord, I just went through my head and just made a list of who I got and what I already have. I mean, If I find anyone else that's worth adding in there, I'm gonna add them in. But I'm not gonna. I gotta quit adding so many people at this point. Like I've got like people that'll reach out to me for a little bit for time to time about stuff, but they've got their own life too, and I need to like I said, appreciate what I have, be thankful for it, and not be a problem for people. I'm trying not to be a problem. I'm only trying to be respectful as any way I can, at best I can, best I can be at my ability. Because it's just what I should be doing. It's what I should be doing, and it's what I should be appreciating of. Like I want to take every day that I can to enjoy the moments I can. And besides, I'm starting to realize that where else I'm at, I'm about to have another circle of people at this point. And I'm just trying to find out more and more. Guten Tag, my friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning in Russian. Good morning. No, that's German. That's German. Guten Tag, or is that Austria? German, Austria. Guten Tag, guten Tag. Good morning, good morning. Probably from Austria or Germany, but good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus and figure out what it is exactly. Ice. I'm not an ice agent. I don't have the patch. I don't have the best. Don't have the gear. Just a dude in his room. Just a normal, average white dude in his room. Molten Badia Bald in Otterstry. Ottertrich. Ostrich. I gotta learn my pronunciation because I got German, but I feel silly. But yeah, like I should just appreciate what I got and be happy with it. It's always important, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've been so solely focused on trying to find new friends, while the other ones are so busy. And just I guess is what I'm trying to find is the ones that to fill the void, and it don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm being straight up with y'all. It doesn't work that way. You've got friends, best friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and then you just got randos that are here and there. Some will talk to you, some won't. Some will come and go. Some will just. I gotta learn. I have a lot of learning to do. I do. Oster strike. Yeah, but I'm not trying to become a gym bro because there is such thing, as too much time in the gym, and it does change a person. It changes it does benefactor in a good way for weightlifting, but it does sometimes make a person a jerk if they get too caught up at wanting to obsess with the body instead of bettering themselves. Just thinking. I was gonna say, it's like you said you look like me. I was gonna sit here and say a second. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what? And the guy used my profile picture. Funny. No, I'm just sharing, connecting, and just talking. Like I said, some things will never fill the void. Those people that you build an actual connection with, those are your friends. But if things ever happen, and there's like a lot of times in life to where just some things just kind of just flip on a stack of a dimes. Sometimes certain people just not always meant to be long term friends. I'm trying to learn that and not take a lot of things personal. I'm not really sending any hate. I'm just spreading a message and spreading awareness. Like, Well, you do look like you're probably someone that works for a certain secret agency, but it's whatever. What? Whatever. Well, I'm just trying to spread a message. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to share something. Hopefully, some other people will connect with it and understand where I'm getting out of this. Because I'm sure there is people here that will understand and get it. Where I know I don't feel alone a lot of times. So, I'm just trying to understand. Just trying to understand the case of my theories and ideas about just things that I'm thinking about to kind of understand and kind of cope with, like, just getting that thought out there and whatever I feel and get out of my head, because I when I'm in my head it's overthinking, and yeah, I'm in my head quite a bit and I don't mean to be. So that's on me. You look like you mow my yard with a bush mower in case of a PBR. I sadly don't drink beer. I don't drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. Sorry, boss. 947. Well, but you did get something right. I technically may have not mowed your yard, but let me do this right quick. Let me see. I'm honest about a lot of things, but yeah. Here, just for you. Here you go. Here's me mowing. You feel better, my friend? See, there's me mowing. There you go. Are you happy? You smiling? You got a big happy dance going on in front of the phone? Are you looking like that episode of SpongeBob and Patrick when they're celebrating about their first ever box when they're gonna go on a mountain climbing hiking adventure? Gloves, hat, check. Underwear, check. Secure this rope, Patrick. We're going up on top of that mountain. Hi, before we met, we just uh you were the one that called my friend Bobby the Brick. I think it's where either I said or you said it. The brick wall. Sorry, but if any of you guys use pronouns, you shouldn't have to use pronouns. I'm gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be short and sweet about this. If you're structured to be a male, you're structured to be a male. If you're structured to be a female, you're structured to be a female. Nothing else to it. It's the way you're designed, your genes, and the way that you have. If you have facial hair, you have an Adam's apple, and you have a deep voice, you're a man. So, food for thought. What the heck? That's funny list. Oh hell yeah! I'd raise a toast to that. I'll raise a toast for that. Yeah, I'll raise it. No, no. They cannot. That's only if that was surgically placed into them. No, they cannot. Not physically. Chemicals in the body, the way they function. No, it don't work that way, Bubba. Sorry, it don't work that way. So no. Well, technically, I am fat because of the stuff I eat and the stuff I drink. So, I mean, technically, you got that right, but I'm not pregnant. But I could go around pranking people and tell them I'm pregnant, but I don't go doing things like that, especially if it makes me look like I got a beer belly. Damn. uh, wow. This mug. Bro, why do you look like you... Bro is hiding in a box. What? This is weird. Well, good. China's been looking for their loose panda. Go have fun and stay over there. They need their animal back in their exhibit. What the frick? Oh, I just popped myself. Ouch. Big back. Stupid. Well, if you're Kung Fu Panda, then you need to go deal with Tai Lung. What is your... I'll explain pretty simple. Okay, since you asked this question. So it's basically it's supposed to be the dark horse. Right now he's riding his way out of hell. He's riding his way out of hell. So he's basically going to be riding his way out of hell on his dark horse. By doing all the righteous things that the devil, promised him to get out of hell to get his way back to heaven, to pave his way to heaven. But once he paves his way through back to heaven, God is going to allow him to go back to earth to fight all of the evil that has been running around. So basically, the Dark Horsemen are there to compete, but they're also there to help the people and be a hero of God's chosen few. So that right there. But once he makes his way to earth and returns from when he makes his way back out of heaven into the earth, back to the green land of home. So can you basically shut up? He's like being Beavis. But the thing is, he forgot his toothbrush. Because it's Abdullah Abangada. Because alligators don't use toothbrushes. Mama says they is the devil. Dumbass. What the frick? What the frick? Man. Same people that call Bobby the Brick is so funny. I'm going to shut this down. Enough of yipper yapping. I got a little bit of fun for y'all guys laugh at the end. Walk her out.